Hey, Tiger. I'm just kidding. Hey, Sweaty. Welcome back to the channel. My name is T-Soul Games, and I'm going to be showing you guys how to make Mary Jane Watson. She is the primary love interest and partner to Spider-Man, and we are going to be making a costumed version of her that is similar to her multiversal Spider-Man version where she's the Spider-Man. There's also another one where she's actually Spinneret, the wife of Spider-Man, and that one involves an alt color. I'm going to show you a mask on and mask off way to make her, which looks really rad, and then all the pickaxes and gliders and contrails and all this stuff, back blings and whatever you can use to make this set look really sick. I'll give you guys the quick version, and then we'll jump into the walkthrough and all that stuff. So that way, if you guys do want to stick around, you can, and if you just want to get the info and leave, you can as well. Don't forget, you can support me by liking this video. Click the like button, click subscribe, and turn on notifications so you know whenever I go live or upload new content, which is all the time. Use code TSOULGAMES in the Fortnite item shop whenever you make a purchase or buy a battle pass. It really helps me out. Really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so very much. Appreciate you. The best way to do this with a mask off version is Dynamo Dancer, the white female superhero. The Omnisword, I think, is a great one. There's plenty of choices you could do, to be honest. There's a lot of good ones. I'll show you. Gwen's Spider Shoot is by far the best glider you can choose because it's obviously just webs. The Portal Particles Contrail, which is the Spider-Gwen series. There's also another version. If you want to get to that, you gotta stick around with me to the bottom. We're gonna go ahead and reset this build, and I'll show you guys how to do this. In the Intrepid pattern, hairstyle B, mask off, but I'll show you guys an alt for that in just a minute. Belt on. The primary color is going to be the dark red in plastic, and the secondary is going to be the light blue in metallic. Look how slick that looks. Belt, you can do red. If you're going to do blue, you might as well go no belt, to be honest, but if you want that little extra accent of red, which Spider-Man normally has around the waistline, you can also do maroon belt, like the brick red. Brick red on this one looks great, so I'm going to do that one. Eye effects off, eye color off, but again, later I'll show you guys how to do a mask on version. Skin tint off, hair tint is going to be red, just like that, and that is how we get Mary Jane Watson. She defaults to having the fly logo. That actually looks really good, so if that's the only one you have, just do that one, because that looks perfect. But you can also, if you have the Hunter male skin, the superhero skin that's white and male, you get this. That spider comes with it, and that's the logo we're going to use. So that's the most perfect. The second best would be if you have Dynamo Dancer. She comes with this logo, the fly. Do that one. We just built her out. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys all like the back bling, contrail, glider, and all that stuff after. But let me really quick just go back in and show you guys the next pattern for this. The mask on, eye color, and do white. And look at that. That is an excellent mask on version for her. We're not going to do full cowl because the colors aren't accurate enough. But this is very similar to the mask setup that her Spinneret costume has. And her Spinneret costume is an alternate universe. So you can either do it with the blue and red, which most people will recognize, but if you're a diehard nerd like me and you know about some of these alternate universes and stuff, you can change the secondary color to white and switch it to spandex or cloth either way. I think plastic will work too, but I think the white with the spandex is the best. And this looks just like her Spinneret suit. Mary Jane Watson Earth 18119 or something like that. There's some number. This is an alt for Mary Jane, or you could just keep it with the mask on and just keep it light blue in metallic. So that's also a good way to do that. Now we're going to go into the back bling. So for the back bling, there's only a couple of them I would even consider doing. Like you could do the pumpkin bomb. It's kind of villainous. During Halloween, this one works like perfect on almost any skin at all ever. But there's a good one that you can do from the Spider-Gwen set. Most of these will come from the Spider-Gwen set. But part of the Spider-Gwen set is called Meanwhile. It's the ... the little pop-up, the waboof, the little reactive thing that happens when you're fighting enemies. It's really cool. I really love this one, and it's on point with what Spider-Man and like the comics and stuff. If you're not gonna do this one, I would suggest just do like a power panels or a signal sever with the Spider-Man colors on it. You just do silver and then scroll down. If you have the Spider-Man wrap with the webs on it, that's the one I would use. And if you're not gonna use that, to be honest, I wouldn't use any of them. I would just go no back bling. I would go all the way up to the top and click right here and do none. Again, just like the power panels back bling, you can soup up the code cutter, which is the pickaxe from the machine learning set, chapter 3 season 4, same as the power panels and the signal sever, and do the exact same thing. You apply the wrap here exactly how we did it before. Silver, 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 and then come down here and choose your wrap with the Spider-Man stuff on it right there. So you could do that. Spider snare in the Spider-Gwen colors. So this one has the Gwen colors, not the Spider-Man colors, which is one reason why I probably wouldn't use this one, because I like the color schemes to match. This one has the Spider-Man logo. It's got the web, so that's cool. If you want to use that one, that's totally fine. You can also use the pumpkin axe. Even though it's Green Goblin, it's very Halloween. So I would actually probably just go with the code cutter on this one. If you guys did want to use the Omnisword, here's the one I think is the best, because you can do it in almost all white, and it's very small like fists. So you just go like this, edit styles on this one. For the top blade, you do shard. For the hilt, you do diverge, and for the bottom blade, you do shard. This allows us to have really, really small white glowing pickaxes. If you want it to be like kind of web-like, you could do like these big shapely ones, but then all the multicolor really stand out. You can see that on these bigger blades, how they're actually like a lot of colors flowing through the blade. When the smaller ones, you don't really see that as much. It looks very white. And that's why I choose the smaller blades, because there's less display going on for the colors. And how to get that is you choose the color Enlighten. This one has like a huge flurry of colors that go through it, but towards the bottom and the hilt, it's very white. You can get a white looking blade just from using the smaller blade shapes. That's what I did. The code cutter pickaxe allows you to assign a wrap to it. And if you have other ones that work that I don't have, go ahead and use those. I'd love to hear from you what those are in the comments. In the glider section, there's a couple of them that work, but there is one that's definitively the best. The best one you can use is the Gwen's Spider Chute. This is just by far the best for any Spider-Man character you're trying to do. Spider-Gwen set chapter 3, season 4. You could do like the Goblin Glider. That's really fun. You could do the Prowler, the Sky Prowler. Those are also Spider-Man themed sets. But I would just go with one that kind of either matches color. If you don't have those, just go with a color match. The Articulated Blades is just red with black. This looks really good on Spider-Man, and it's fairly quiet. These chrome looking ones are really nice because it's almost like a cross between Web and Symbiote. So if you were to do like the Chrome Struck Fire or the Everything's End, both of these are really good chrome ones that kind of feel like Symbiote / webbing. The Chrome Umbrella is also a good one to fall back on if you have that one, chapter 3, season 4. You could go with the High Society Glider because the top almost looks like a web net. So that one is also a really nice one, just mostly a white glider, chapter 5, season 1 On Guard set. So this one's my choice. And for the contrail, I would just go Portal Particles from the Spider-Gwen set. The Spider-Gwen set is by far the best thing you could be doing for any type of knockoff Spider-Man set, like Spidey from TEMU or in any of these like Walmart brand superhero skins you're doing with the hero skins. I love these. This one here, the Diamond Drop, which looks like a web net behind her, like a mini web parachute with diamonds dangling on it, but it kind of looks like web. The Heartfall, Goddess of the Heart, chapter 5, season 2, it just feels really cool because she is the love interest to Spider-Man. She's his love. And so that one, the hearts feels really on point for her character. So I like that one. You could also do Shardfall in blue. And this one you can change the colors. It's the Prismatic Night set from chapter Fortnite OG, season Fortnite OG. If you're just going for a color theme, the Shardfall was amazing because they have a lot of great color options for you. And if you want to do like her fighting crime in the streets, do the Tail Lights, Clutch Delivery set chapter 4, season 4. So those are really good choices. That is our set right there. You can, of course, do the white and red spinneret version of Mary Jane Watson. You can just do this version of Mary Jane Watson in the red and blue, or you can do this version with the mask on. So those three options are available to you. Lots of pickaxes, a few good back blings, a few good gliders, a couple of good contrails. And that's it. That's Mary Jane Watson. I hope that you guys have other pickaxes, other gliders that maybe I don't have. Let me know what you guys would do as your build for Mary Jane Watson Spider-Man set. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Thank you guys so very much for watching this video. If you like what you see, don't forget to smash the like button, turn on notifications, and subscribe. You can also support me by using code TSoulGames in the Fortnite item shop whenever you pick up new pickaxes, wraps, gliders, back blings, emotes, skins, battle passes, whatever, you name it. You can use code TSoulGames, type search, and that'll enter my name in so that you can support me with the Support a Creator program, as I am an Epic partner and this is a hashtag ad. Thank you guys very much. You guys have a great day or night wherever you are, and I'll see you next time right here on TSoulGames.